There once was an old widow who lived in a small cottage with her two daughters. For all of her life, this widow passed her days in a simple and true fashion. Few extravagances she took, and few possessions she had. Thus she was well provided for with 3 pigs, 3 cows, a sheep, 2 dogs, 7 hens, and a rooster. Chanticleer was his name, the self-declared mayor of the yard. Never a more handsome bird would you see, a comb as red as coral, a bill of jet black, legs the color of gold, and a voice finer than any organ.
Hey, trolley, lolly, hello, maid, where do you go? I go to the meadow to milk my cow.
More often than not, Chanticleer could be found in the yard, with his wings open wide on the tips of his toes, with his neck stretched and his eyes closed, making beautiful music.
My dear sweetheart, that was ever so beautiful.
Thank you, my lady Perdolo. The notes come out so because they're all for you.
Living the life of regal poultry, Chanticleer had 7 wives, but his true love was Perdolo. In her there was never a more courteous, discreet, debonair, and compatible
Hen.
hen. But alas, a life of harmonious perfection was not to be for Chanticleer and Perdolo. One morning, as the two sat regally on their favorite perch, a groan from the depth of despair flung itself from Chanticleer's throat.
My darling dear, what noise is this? What ails you to groan so?
Dear madam, it is not grief that causes me to groan.
Oh, thank heavens, my sweet.
It is something much worse than grief.
Beloved, what can be worse than grief?
I dreamt last night that a loathsome beast came into the yard. The sound alone froze me to the spot as it leapt from the darkness and attacked me. I awoke in the middle of the night, drenched in a sweat of horror. I cannot remove that dream from my conscious mind. It is with me wherever I go. I move to the left, it is there. I move to the right, it is there. Now my body is trapped in a foul prison. Now dread fear has lodged itself in my throat. That is what causes me to groan with despair.
You are afraid of a dream.
Yes.
A dream.
It was a particularly scary dream.
And what did this monster look like?
I'm not sure. It was dark. It sounded extremely scary though. It sounded as if it were going to rip me to shreds. Surely you do not want your Chanticleer to be ripped to shreds.
You've lost my love.
My cherub.
Do not touch me, my once true passion.
But why?
I cannot love a coward.
I am no coward. Ah!
Scaredy cat, scaredy cat.
Dear heart, how can you say that to me?
Every chick, every hen dreams of the day that she can marry a rooster who's hardy, wise, trustworthy, not a fool, and not afraid of dreams. Have you not a man's heart?
Of course I do.
Then how can you fear a harmless dream?
But if you had heard the noise of the loathsome beast, you...
Everyone knows that dreams are not to be taken seriously. They are caused by problems elsewhere in the body. Surely this bad dream is nothing but a case of indigestion.
Really, my pet? Do you think so?
Indigestion has caused many a man to groan and cry in the middle of the night. Sir Chanticleer, fly from this perch at once. Do not grow. Take a Pepto-Bismol.
Madam, I thank you for your words. Nonetheless, no man should be so reckless as to dismiss his dreams. It has been said that dreams foretell the future for heroes. This dream could be a warning, a hero's warning.
My darling dearest dear, take my advice. Take the appropriate herbal seasonings and you will have these dreams no longer.
Love of my life, pearl of my oysters, peach among plums. I honor your words with every breath in my body. However, I put no trust in Pepto-Bismol. It tastes funny.
But my treasure.
Let us talk no more of this. For this very moment I am cured. With one like your beautiful face, all my fears instantly vanish. It's often been said that a woman is a man's joy and all his bliss. With you by my side, I am filled with such joy and such bliss. I'll groan no more and think not of dreams.
What a sweet thing to say.
I defy all dreams and visions.
With his wings, Chanticleer swept off the perch and into the yard, for he had spied some corn for his hens to eat. Later that day, their relationship fully restored, Chanticleer walked the grounds with his lovely Perdolo at his side.
Do you see the fresh flowers, my lady Perdolo? See how they spring from the ground, and do you hear the birds? Listen how they sing for you.
Oh, my dear.
My darling.
Oh, my dearest darling.
Oh, my darling dear.
But all was not well, for hidden in the corner of the yard, out of sight and out of mind, there lay another animal, a beast, hidden in the shadows, lurking in the shadows. One who watched every step Chanticleer took, one who listened to every word from Chanticleer's throat.
Never a more delectable throat have I seen.
A coal fox had stolen into the yard and was biding its time to attack the rooster.
I can wait all day and night if need, and wait in ambush to murder men.
Now where was I?
A skin as soft as the finest silk, hey nani no, of color so like the whitest milk, hey nani, hey nani, hey nani no.
Oh, my dearest dear but darling, it is so lovely to lie here in the sand and listen to you singing merrily than a mermaid in the sea.
And I, my turtle dove, would love to sing for you all day and all night, sitting in the sand, singing like a mermaid.
All of a sudden, Chanticleer caught something moving out of the corner of his eye.
What is that?
What?
That.
Where?
There.
I don't see anything, my pet.
All of a sudden, Chanticleer wasn't feeling so merry or so mermaid-like.
Fox, fox, fox.
Good sir, be not afraid of me. Will you run away so soon? I am no enemy of yours.
How so?
The only time I came is to hear you sing.
What, me?
Oh, yes.
You appreciate music, Master Fox?
Truly, your voice is finer than all the angels in heaven. You sing with such feeling. You can tell you sing from the heart. It does bring a tear to my eye.
As one accustomed to much flattery, Chanticleer fell completely and utterly under the spell of the fox's words.
Thank you, my dear sir. Of course, I suspect no treachery from you. It is only tradition that teaches a rooster to fear a fox.
We must break traditions at times.
You're quite right. Traditionally, a fox would want to eat a rooster.
No,
Yes,
never.
it's true.
How could I eat one with such a velvet voice?
Velvet? You really think so?
I do.
I don't believe anyone has described my voice as velvet before.
Sir, I have a small request.
Please, call me Chanticleer.
Oh, I couldn't.
Please do.
Chanticleer, I have a small request.
Anything.
Oh, I couldn't.
Ask away.
Would you perform the greatest honor and sing for me?
Oh, I would be delighted to, Sir Fox.
And would you sing that note, that beautiful note where you stretch out your wings wide, step on your toes, close your eyes, and stretch out your your long neck? Would you do that for me?
With pleasure.
Though Chanticleer spread his wings, stood on tiptoe, closed his eyes, stretched his neck, and...
Chanticleer's been taken by the fox! Chanticleer's been taken by the fox! Help! Help!
Everyone came at once. The widow, her daughters, 3 pigs, 3 cows, a sheep, 2 dogs, and 7 hens all came running. They saw the fox disappear into the forest and took up the chase.
Hurry! Hurry!
Fox stopped his getaway to see what the racket was about.
Fools! They will never catch me!
Sir Fox, may I be permitted to say something?
Of course, dear Chanticleer, we are all gentlemen here.
Well, seeing as I am going to die, and you are going to do the traditional thing and eat me, if I were in your place and I speak to my entire household, a widow, her daughters, 3 pigs, 3 cows, a sheep, 2 dogs, and 7 hens, well, if it were me, I would taunt them, sir.
Taunt them?
Oh, yes. Turn back, you stupid peasants, a pox and a curse upon you all. You'll never find me here in the dark wood. The rooster's mine, and I am going to eat him, and you cannot stop me. Na 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 na. Something like that.
Bravo, that is good.
Thank you. I've had some time to think about it.
In faith, it shall be done.
Fox rolled around to face his chasers, but as soon as he let Chanticleer go to utter the curse, the rooster flew up into the nearest tree.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Dear Chanticleer, I think we have a misunderstanding here. I wasn't going to eat you.
No,
No, come down here and I'll explain the whole thing.
I don't think so. Never again will you get me to close my eyes and sing. Those who close their eyes when they shall see will never prosper.
And those who talk too much should learn to hold their tongues in such flattery.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I would take my leave, sir, before those chasers come along and talk to you of tongues. I believe they might relieve you of yours.
Oh, yeah? Uh-oh.
Chanticleer, I thought you were surely dead.
No fear. As an heroine, I took care of the fox single. Well, it's a really good thing you came along.
So perhaps you hold this as a tale of foolery about a rooster, a fox, and a chicken.
Hen!
But every story written well has something useful to share. Take the moral fruit and let the chaff lie where it may. Thus ends my story here today.
The
The
Prior's
Prior's Tale.
Tale.